Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the introduction to deep learning. Introduction to deep learning. So now you see the definition of deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning using artificial neural networks, that is also called as ANN, with multiple layers to learn hierarchical data representations. Okay. So remember, deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It is a subset of machine learning. Okay. So using ANN with multiple layers. So using ANN with multiple layers, it is going to learn hierarchical data representations. Hierarchical data representations. So this is called as what we have deep learning definition. So దీనిలో మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ ఈజ్ ఏ సబ్సెట్ ఆఫ్ మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్. సో రిమెంబర్, డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ ఈజ్ ఏ subset of machine learning. Now you can see what are the key features of deep learning. So first one is hierarchical learning. Second one is end-to-end training. So key features మనకి ఏంటంటే hierarchical learning as well as end-to-end training. So what is meant by hierarchical learning? It learns feature from simple to complex. So it is going to learn from simple to complex. So next one is the end-to-end training. So here what is going to be happen? Process raw data to output without manual feature engineering. So here it is going to process data without manual. So it will be done by automatical. So as of now, we completed the definition of deep learning. It is a subset of machine learning. Key features are hierarchical learning, end-to-end training. So second point, ఏంటంటే you can see what is the core components of deep learning. First one is the neural networks. Second one is the activation functions. Third one is the optimization. Fourth one is the deep architecture. So ఇక్కడ న్యూరల్ నెట్వర్క్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? So it is going to have 3 layers. First one is the input layer. Second one is the hidden layer. Third one is the output layer. Input layer, hidden layer, output layer. So neural network have 3 layers. Then what is mean by input layer? What is mean by hidden layer? What is mean by output layer? So in the input layer, what we are going to do? We are going to give the input. We are going to give the input. So this is, let us say, this is called as input layer. This is called as output layer. So we can say these are hidden layers. So remember, one input is there, hidden layers in between. So let us connect like this. Now you see, this is called as input layer. This is called as output layer. These are called as hidden layers. Now, what is the purpose of input layer? It takes input from the user and process the data by using hidden layer. It will give the output. So this is called as input, hidden, output layer. Input, hidden and output layer. So neural networks లో మనకు 3 layers ఉన్నాయి. ఇన్పుట్ ఇస్తాము, హిడెన్ లో ప్రాసెస్ అవుతుంది, అవుట్పుట్ లో అవుట్పుట్ వస్తుంది. So there is something called as formula is there. Output function in order to calculate wi xi plus y. So this y is also called as, we can say, b. B nothing but here bias. wi xi plus bias. So this is a way to calculate the activation function of this output. So this overall thing is calculated as wi xi plus b. So next, what we call, next you can see, next one is called as activation function. So what is this one? Activation function. So there are different activation functions are there. ReLU, sigmoid, tan, h. So these are called as a activation functions. So these are used for the non-linearity. So remember, what is the purpose of activation function? So activation function is used to find the output of neuron. So it is ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే దీన్ని, it is used to find the output of neuron. సో అవుట్పుట్ ఆఫ్ న్యూరాన్ని ఫైండ్ చేయడానికి మనము యాక్టివేషన్ ఫంక్షన్ని వాడుతున్నాము. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఆప్టిమైజేషన్. సో ద కోర్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఈస్ ఆప్టిమైజేషన్. సో బై యూజింగ్ గ్రేడియంట్ డీసెంట్ టు మినిమైజ్ ఎర్రర్. సో ఈ ఆప్టిమైజేషన్లో మనం వాడే టెక్నిక్ ఏంటంటే గ్రేడియంట్ డీసెంట్. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ we are using in this deep learning? Multiple hidden layers for complex feature learning. So we are using here multiple hidden layers. So we completed this concept called as, we can say here, these are called as core components of deep learning. So there are four components are there. First one ఏంటండి, neural networks, input, hidden, output. Activation function అంటే ఏంటి, it is used to find the neuron by using some mathematical transformations. So we are going to find the output of neuron by using activation function. Now you can see optimization here. It is used to minimize the error by using, we have gradient descent. So this is all about the what we call key features and core components. Next we are going to discuss about the what are the applications of deep learning. సో మనకి డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, సో ఫస్ట్ వన్ వచ్చేసి ఇమేజ్ రికగ్నైజేషన్. సో బై యూజింగ్ డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రికగ్నైజ్ ద ఇమేజ్. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్, కన్వల్యూషనల్ న్యూరల్ నెట్వర్క్ ఫర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ డిటెక్షన్. సో బై యూజింగ్ CNN we can detect the object. Second one, what are the applications of deep learning? Second point is natural language processing. Third one is autonomous systems. In fourth one, healthcare. So when you see image recognition, we are using convolutional neural networks. In case of natural language processing, we are going to use for translation as well as sentiment analysis. So ఇక్కడ translation అంటే ఏంటి? So we are going to convert our human text into machine understandable language. This is called as what we say translation. So we can convert one language into another language. Sentiment analysis, it is going to find the words. So let us say Twitter or Facebook, when you give some comments, bad comments, so it is going to analyze. This is called as sentiment analysis. So second one is called as a natural language processing. Third one, autonomous system. So we are using this deep learning in autonomous systems also by using self-driving cars as well as robotics. Next one, in health sector also we are using this deep learning. This is the disease diagnosis as well as drug discovery. So these are called as applications of deep learning. First one is image recognition. Second one is natural language processing. Third one is autonomous system. Fourth one is healthcare. So next one, what are the advantages of deep learning? The advantages of deep learning is it is provides the high performance on large data sets. Okay, so when you give high data also, it provides the high performance. Next one is the it handles unstructured data. Okay, like images, videos and text, it will be handled by deep learning. So what are the challenges from this deep learning? It requires large data sets and computational resources. So in order to compute this large data sets, we required some large data sets as well as computational resources we require. Now you can see it is harder to interpret and explain model decisions. So here we are going to difficult to find out the and interpret the model decisions. So this is all about the importance of deep learning. So what are the key points from this slide? So remember, first one is the deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Key features are hierarchical learning, end-to-end training. What are the core components of this deep learning? First one is the neural networks. Second one is the activation function. Third one optimization. Fourth one is deep learning. So here applications. What are the applications? మనకు అప్లికేషన్స్ ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి డీప్ లెర్నింగ్లో? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఇమేజ్ రికగ్నైజేషన్. సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ఎల్పి. థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఆటోనమస్ సిస్టమ్. ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఈజ్ హెల్త్ కేర్. నెక్స్ట్ అడ్వాంటేజెస్. డీప్ లెర్నింగ్లో మెయిన్ అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఏంటంటే హై పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఆన్ లార్జ్ డేటా సెట్స్, హ్యాండిల్డ్ అన్స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ డేటా. ఓకే, సో ఇట్ హ్యాండిల్స్ ఇమేజెస్, videos and text. Challenges. So what are the challenges we are facing in deep learning? It requires large data sets. Okay, so మనకి డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ పర్ఫామ్ చేయాలంటే లార్జ్ డేటా సెట్స్ కావాలి. అదేవిధంగా కంప్యూటేషనల్ రిసోర్స్ కూడా చాలా ఉండాలి. హార్డ్ టు ఇంటర్ప్రిట్ అండ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ద మోడల్ డెసిషన్స్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ వాట్ వీ కాల్ దిస్ డీప్ లెర్నింగ్. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Please subscribe my channel.